Hey Soul fans, Jim Decker coming at you from Soulfast e-bike. We are just getting ready to hit summertime. We're in May 1st, 2025. Wanted to go over my new Solo Pros that we just got in, as well as some new stuff in the pipeline for later on this summer. I've had an extremely successful last 2-year run with my Solos right here. It's a 750 watt peak power bike, super fun to ride. It's been my #1 selling companion bike. Due to the size of it, we came out with some more neutral colors. But a long story short, when I was in Daytona for Bike Week, Daytona Bike Week over a year ago, I had a couple of the American Badasses on display with V8 Choppers, one of my sponsors, and we had a lot of clientele wanting this American Badass in the smaller unit. So what do? I take all the customer feedback we can come out with, and we come out with the Solo Pro. So this one's going to feature a 1,000 watt peak power motor on board. It's got the removable front rack on it. We've got the little bit larger display. Now this is a 48 volt, 750 watt motor, puts out a clean 1,000 watts of peak power. Comes with a cup holder here. We've got the new Soul dust caps on board. And then I went ahead and took my fork and custom painted it white with the USA stripes, and check out that brake setup. These are the Tektro brakes. I'm the only manufacturer that Tektro custom paints for, so that's pretty cool on there. That's from doing business way over the years with these guys. Removable rack. Now this blue chrome is pretty special. I came out with this back in, I want to say 2018 on some of my pedal bikes, as I wanted to get a little bit more unique and interesting with my color code. So I discontinued this when I came out with my Rapid Blue Cudas, and then just reintroduced it back to 2025. So this blue starts off as a highly metallic silver, and then it is inlaid with a bunch of clear blue tint on it. So when this thing's in the sun, this thing flipping rips. I mean, it's a spectacular color. But if you want to look at the finish on here, the American Badass, I mean, it's got all the cool stuff from the big boy bike. Even down to the seat, we've got the blue stitching and the SS racing stripe on here, built-in bottle opener. All these gusts that you see are all CNC water jetted plates. I mean, this thing is just clean as can be. The KMC chains on it. We've also got our Soulfast billet pedals, which have a chromoly shaft on it and sealed. So this bike pretty much rips. It's a super fun bike. Also decided to do a secondary color code, which is my Black Ops here, code red. Now this black finish here starts off as a gloss black, and then we put about a 70% satin finish over it, so it's super durable. But this thing also gets the Pro Package treatment with the kick-ass, Tektro brakes on there, the bigger display, red anno wheels. It's got the red anno Soulfast pedals on here. Unfortunately, I only think I did about 75 of these, and we've already smoked through them. I think there's one left, maybe on the floor, plus what we have back here. So the American Badass Cuda basically put me on the map for another new finish that I can do in the pipeline that no one else is doing. So let's get over here to the new Cuda F1. Now this is just one of my Cuda bikes that I've starting to add some components and doing some testing, but you're going to notice down here that this has the BBS HD 1000 watt mid drive, which was exclusive on my F1 bike I did 6 years ago, along with this billet triple clamp. So we're basically going to put a mid drive on the Cuda, but check this out. As far as I know, I'm the only one in the world with one of these. And if you want to take a really closer look at this, you're going to notice there's no shift cables at all. There's no shifter on the bar here. No cable coming out for it. This is, we're going to call more of a CVT hub, no shifting whatsoever, packed by a tremendous amount of torque, pure power. So this thing flipping rips. There's no more need for shifting. Coming into a corner, banging the brakes, you're going to hit the throttle. It's going to be in that perfect low, I want to say gear, but there is no gear. So this is going to be kind of the next new hot thing. And, leave it to me at Soul. Built a relationship with Bafang. I got a lot of the cool stuff in the pipeline. So with that, I'm also going to be running a brand new fork I've been testing right over here. A little bit more robust, a little further adjustment on here. This is my original first generation Cuda, Shark Gray. Doesn't even have the Soulfast tires. This is back when I couldn't even get the tires on the bike. So also entertaining a couple more shocks to go on this. So this will be the Cuda F1, and behind here we have the V8 chopper, 427 stroker. This thing's a this thing's a whole different program. It's about 604 horse on the dyno, cam, stroke, blueprinted motor. It's pretty rowdy, that's for sure. There's a little taste of that one. And then if you're into adventure riding, highly recommend just go down, pull the trigger on a KTM 1290. Rode this thing down to Cabo 2 days after I bought it, and it's the funnest bike I've ever been on. Cake and wheelies, incredible power handling, the suspension's just top notch. So here we have it, folks. The Solo Pro 1000 watt. We've got these things on special right now for $19.99 plus some shipping. So scoop these up while you can, and we'll keep you in the pipeline as we move along.